Hey y'all, I'm Snow White. Welcome to your yoga flow. Whenever you're ready, you can find an easy seat, crisscross applesauce, either hands down, palms facing up, straight spine, whatever feels good to you. If this seated position is a little bit hard for you, you can find a block and put it under your bum or a pillow if you're at home and sit back on it, palms facing down or up, whatever feels best to you. Straight spine, wherever you are, go ahead and take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold your breath at the top. 2, 3. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Again, in through your nose. Come on, deep breath, hold the air at the top. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. 2 more like that at your own pace. You can gently close your eyes. Go ahead and close your mouth on this next breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. For class today, we're going to use that Ujjayi breath, that in through your nose, out through your nose. If it ever heats up a bit too much in your body and you need to open mouth exhale, go ahead. But try to keep breath per movement with that Ujjayi breath. Take a moment, silently connecting to your breath, letting it flow however it wants to today. Not putting any judgment towards it, not trying to force it, just allowing it to take you where it wants to go. Notice how your breath feels in your body. Notice where your energy's at right now. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet in a tabletop position, stacking our shoulders over our wrists, hips over our knees. Just go ahead and begin to take some gentle wrist circles, warming up our wrists. Go the other way. As you exhale, walk your hands out in front of you. Melt your third eye to the mat. Open heart pose. Place weight in your fingertips to feel a beautiful stretch in your shoulders, opening up our chest, warming up our spine. Inhale as you walk back to tabletop. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, drop your tummy, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, push the mat away, round your spine, tuck your chin, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your knees 2 inches off the mat. Hold here. Warming up our core, getting our body heated. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Hold strong and steady. Make sure your core is engaged. Inhale, bring your right knee to left wrist. Exhale, make your shin parallel with the front of the mat. Fall into pigeon. Inhale as your chest extends, open. Exhale as you fold over your knee. Maybe melt your third eye on your palms. Opening up our right hip. Deep breaths. Go ahead and press your palms into the mat on an inhale. Come back to plank. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, left knee, right wrist. Exhale, make your shin parallel with the front of the mat. Inhale, extend your chest in pigeon. Exhale, slowly fold over that leg. Noticing how maybe this side feels a little different from the other. Not putting any judgment towards it, just staying present with your body. Press into your palms. Inhale, rise your chest up, tuck your back toes, come back to plank. Hold steady and strong here for a deep breath. In through your nose. Out through your nose. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your elbows, Chaturanga. Elbows into ribs, hold strong here. Exhale, fully release your tummy to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, Cobra, half lift. Shine your chest. Exhale, bring your chest down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Fully extend your arms. Place your weight in the tops of your feet, lifting your thighs off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Allow your hips to lead. Whenever you get there, you can wiggle side to side. Bend one knee and then the other if that feels good to you. Warming up our first down dog of practice. Try and press your heels to the floor, chest to your upper thighs. Inhale, bring your gaze to your palms. Hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Feet should be about hip distance apart. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Gently sway side to side. Releasing tension in your upper body. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, root down through your feet. Slowly begin to rise on an inhale. Sweeping both arms up overhead when you reach the top. Exhale, cactus your arms like you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, place your weight in your palms. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, come onto your toes. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, gaze meets palms. Hop or walk your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root down through your feet, slowly rise up on an inhale. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms above your head, gaze follows. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, place your weight into your palms. Exhale, step back to plank. Let's flow through our Vinyasa. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Come down to your knees, tabletop. Knees out wide, send your hips back, arms out in front of you, child's pose. I invite you to set an intention for today's practice. Maybe it's I trust myself, maybe it's I surrender to the outcome, maybe it's simply being here, breathing, receiving. Hold that intention softly, like a seed you're planting, and trust that it will grow in its own time. On an inhale, rise up to tabletop, tuck your toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg goes high, three-legged dog. Make sure your hips are squared to the front. Exhale, lizard. Bring that right leg on the outside of your right hand. Chest shines, back knees off the mat, straight and strong on your ball of your foot. From here, we're going to pivot our back foot to where it's parallel with the front of our mat. And then we're going to rise our left hand off the mat into extended side angle. We're still bending into our front knee. Our right hand is still planted on the mat, supporting us. From here, straighten that front leg. Maybe hop that back leg in just a little bit. Coming to triangle pose. Gaze meets your left hand. On an exhale, bend into that front knee. Right arm reaches up and over. Reverse your warrior. Chest shines to the sky. Inhale, come back to extended side angle, but place your right forearm on the top of your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over this time. Exhale, warrior two to the back. So your left knee is in front, your left toes are facing forward, your gaze meets your left fingertips. Your right foot is parallel with the front of your mat. Your arms are teed out straight, relax your shoulders, deep breaths. Bending into that front knee or that left knee. Bending into that left knee. This is going to be a big move. On an inhale, we're going to sweep, coming to a crescent lunge with our right knee bent. So facing the front of our mat now. Arms sweep both overhead. Left leg is straight and supporting us. Inhale, reach for the back wall. Exhale, warrior three. Slight bend in our right knee to support us. Our back left leg is going to shoot straight behind us. Flex our back left foot. Arms straight out in front of us like a Superman. Exhale, standing splits. You can either grab onto your rooted ankle or the mat. Beautiful balancing pose. Exhale, forward fold. Both feet meet the mat. Inhale, root your hands down. Exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your Vinyasa. I'll meet you in down dog. Let's get ready to take it to the left side. Inhale, left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard. Bring that left leg on the outside of your left hand. Keep your right knee off the mat, chest shining forward. Okay, so from here, inhale, pivot your back foot to where it's parallel with the front of your mat, and right arm reaches high, extended side angle. Still bending into that front knee. On an inhale, straighten that front leg, maybe hop that back foot in just a little bit, triangle pose. If you can't reach for the floor, you can use a block, or you can reach for your shin as well. Exhale, reverse your warrior, bend into that left knee. Left arm reaches up and over, right arm finds a bind on your straight back right leg. Inhale, extended side angle, except your left arm finds a place on your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over towards the side wall. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Right knee bends, left leg straight, right toes facing forward. Gaze meets your right fingertips. Strong and steady, confident stance. Inhale as you sweep both arms up overhead, coming to a crescent lunge, bending into that left knee, facing the front of our mat now. Inhale, reach for the back wall. Exhale, put your weight in your left foot. Rise your right foot off the mat, coming to warrior three. Flex that back right foot. Slight bend into your left leg. Exhale, standing splits. Fold over that left leg. Try to stay balanced. You can reach for your ankle or the mat. The right leg comes straight up. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot meets the mat with the left. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, place your palms on the mat. Exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your Vinyasa. I'll meet you in down dog. Beautiful job. Let's do that flow one more time. Slightly adding on. Inhale, our right leg's gonna go high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. You can stay here, or you can take a wild thing, dropping over, right arm reaching. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard. Inhale, extended side angle. Left arm's gonna reach. Back foot's gonna pivot. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Find a place for your right arm on your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Exhale, warrior two to the back, bending into that left knee. Inhale, crescent moon to the front, bending into that right knee. Inhale, reach for the back wall, open your chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, lift both your leg and your arms. Exhale, fold over, standing splits. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, Shiva squat. Find a place for your left knee on your right calf. You can keep your hands planted on the mat or bring them to heart center. Exhale, forward fold. So you can either take a yogi squat, so toes slightly out, opening your hips, hands at heart center, using your elbows to basically assist in opening your hips up. Or you could take a crow pose for an extra balancing challenge. Wherever you are, wherever you are, come back to plank. Flow through your Vinyasa, we'll meet you in down dog. Wiggle your hips out, reset. Let's take it to the left side. Inhale, left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Bend that knee on an exhale. Stay here or take a wild thing, opening yourself up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Finding a place for our left arm on our left thigh this time, instead of reaching for the mat. Bringing our right arm up and overhead. Exhale, warrior two to the back, bending into our right knee. Inhale, crescent, lunge to the front, bending into our left knee. Inhale, reach for the back wall, open your chest to the sky. Exhale, push into your front leg, airplane your arms, warrior three. Inhale, lift your arms and your leg just a little bit more. Exhale, fold over, standing splits. Keeping that right leg high. Slight bend in your rooted leg. Exhale, Shiva squat. Find a place for your right knee on your left calf. Hands at heart center or the mat. Exhale, forward fold. From here, you have two options, either Yogi squat or crow. Wherever you are, come back to plank. Flow through your Vinyasa. I'll meet you in a child's pose this time. Knees out wide, send your hips back, arms out in front of you. Exhale when you get there. Feeling all that movement throughout your body settle. Deep breaths. I invite you to come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Say it either out loud or quietly to yourself once more. A reminder that your yoga practice, what you mentally practice here today, follows you off the mat. So when you intentionally move here, you're also bringing that practice off the mat. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start to walk your hands up so that you're sitting back on your heels. From here, we'll bring our feet out in front of us. Root down through your sit bones. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, you can take your heels off the ground if you can reach for them, for your toes. Release your heels, push your hips forward, grab onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly with control, roll down. From here, we're gonna bring our right leg up and over our left thigh like a figure four. And then we're gonna lace our hands behind our left thigh and pull that leg in. This should open your right hip. Deep breaths. Exhale as you release. We'll switch our legs, this time bringing our left leg figure forward over our right thigh. Lace our hands behind our right thigh and pull that leg in on an inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Tee your right arm. Exhale, bring your right leg across your left side body. Supine twist. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. Deep breaths. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, send your right leg long. Inhale, left knee. Tee your left arm, gaze follows. Exhale as you bring your left leg across your right side body, supine twist. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, left leg out long. Inhale, I want you to imprint to the base of your spine into the mat. So bring both your feet up,
imprint the base of your spine into the mat. Then grab onto the insides of your feet, happy baby. From here, you can rock side to side. You can straighten one leg and then the other. Play around. This is your last pose of practice. Inhale, bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a beautiful hug. Say thank you for showing up for me today. Maybe kiss your knees too. Exhale, release everything. Legs out long, feet fall open, arms down by your side. Savasana. Fully relax here, close your eyes. Clear your mind. Full body rest for about 2 minutes. I'll wake you when it's time. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, coming back to the present moment. Maybe take some wrist circles if that feels good. No rush. Whenever you're ready, inhale, bring your arms above your head, full body stretch. Exhale, tuck everything into a ball. Gently rock and roll to whatever side feels best to you. Grounding down in a fetal position for one more moment. On your next inhale, gently rise up. We'll meet in an easy seat. Inhale, both arms sweep overhead, hands meet at prayer. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Namaste. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel so much. Thank you. I love you. I'm Snow White, and I'll be back soon. Also, check out my Etsy shop.